Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for June. Hope everybody's well. I am going to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Virgo out there. So guys, just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse, so get in where you fit in. And as always, Virgo, please don't force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Virgo? Virgo. All right, Virgo, you are starting out with the Devil in reverse. We have Justice in reverse and the Knight of Swords. So there's been some kind of a truth that has come out, or you have spoken a truth. I do feel like for some of you, there are legal issues that are going on and it's not resolved, whatever this is. It looks like there's some ongoing legal issues. For others of you, this is more of a spiritual court. I do see you working on yourself. I feel like you're coming out of some sort of an illusion here. There was something that was toxic. It's almost like somebody had kind of put an illusion over how you were viewing something, and you're coming out of that currently. It is causing some instability. It may be even causing instability financially or with legal issues, but I do feel like you're speaking your truth, even if it hurts. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Virgo's energy. Who is in Virgo's energy? All right, so the person in your energy has Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You have the Four of Wands in the reverse. And coming out together is the Nine of Swords along with the Fool. So the person that's in your energy, I do feel like this person is trying to heal. I don't know if they're trying to heal the relationship with you or not, but they're trying to heal themselves, because I see that there's been an ending here. And for some of you, this is an ending of a long-term relationship or a marriage. It's not resolved yet. With Justice here in reverse, this looks like a divorce that's not resolved yet for some of you. I do feel like this person is feeling a bit unstable right now. It looks like their personal and home life has been disrupted by this ending. And I do feel like they're kind of concerned. There's a lot of worry in their mind here about having a new beginning. They want a new beginning, but there's concern, there's worry. So let me see the energy between Virgo and this person. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so I'd have to say that this person is healing on their own, Virgo. And I do feel like, you know, they're pouring into themselves currently so that they can, you know, basically they're looking towards the future. I don't see either of you putting any effort into this connection currently. There are details here that you both need to look at. And I do feel like you both are kind of looking at that. What led you to this place in your life? I feel like you're working on yourself, particularly if there are any addictive issues, if you're dealing with any addictions or codependency or any kind of toxicity. I feel like you're working on yourself. You may be feeling that this relationship was a manifestation of toxic behaviors in your life. But either way, I don't feel like either of you are really working on this connection currently. Let me see what's affecting this connection. Ace of Wands. Well, that's a passionate new beginning. I don't know if it's with with each other though. It might be for some of you. Because you're showing unresolved legal issues or unresolved, it's almost like a judgment has been cast down here, but all of it is unresolved. There's a lot of imbalance, and they're showing that same imbalance with an ending here. And so I do feel like you're both starting something here on your own. It's a passionate new beginning, or a beginning that you're passionate about. It doesn't even have to be with a relationship. I'm getting like an energy of starting over. Let me see the outcome. Yeah, Six of Cups. Six of Cups. You're walking away with fond memories here. You've spoken your truth, even though it hurt. You look back on some of the fond memories. I feel like this person does as well. This person could be a soulmate. It could be that many of the memories that you've had here were for your learning and for their learning. This person is trying to move forward into a new beginning, and I feel like they're having difficulty doing that. I feel like they're very worried. They're very concerned about it. They're feeling a bit unstable. So I'm not seeing you actually with this person. This looks like a breakup to me for some reason. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it does indicate that decisions have been made and somebody made a decision to move in a totally different direction. So let's clarify this. Spirit, why is the Devil in reverse for Virgo? Why is the Devil in reverse? All right, we have the Magician reversed, Six of Swords, and the World in reverse. Yeah, so you're moving forward here. You're moving forward. You're moving out of something that was chaotic, didn't manifest the way you wanted to or wanted it to, and I feel like you're trying to move towards something more peaceful. I do feel like there is unresolved business. It could be legal issues, or it could just be what you're supposed to be learning from the situation, because we do see that there are details that you do need to look at. If you indeed want to step out of any kind of toxic behavior that led you to this situation, there's definitely details that need to be looked at, processed, and examined here. And I do feel like you're open to that. So let me see why Justice is here in reverse. Why is Justice in reverse for Virgo? Yeah, Four of Wands reversed. And the Sun in reverse. So you're not completely happy about this either. You do think about this person quite a bit, but you realize that this is over. There is no stability here within the situation. I do feel like you don't really know what's going on with this person, and I feel like you're aware that they're not happy. And yet both of you are looking at a passionate new beginning here. So I feel like there's just unresolved business here with you and this person. I'm just getting it over and over. So there's something here as well that could be hidden, or it could be that you just lack clarity on, that's led to this imbalance as well. Why is the Knight of Swords here? I'm hearing for somebody, secrets led to an ending. And there is karma that is incurred with that, either for you or the other person. You're mirroring this person quite a bit as well, Virgo. You both have also the Nine of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Oh, so for some of you, you may have done something here. There could have been a misstep that led to, and secrets that led to an ending. And you may be worried about receiving karma for that. It looks to me, Virgo, for what it's worth, if that has been the case, it looks to me like this is a soulmate connection, and you were supposed to learn these lessons. Yeah. You also are very worried about being stuck in the past. There's an issue here of feeling like you need this new, fresh beginning. You don't want to be stuck in the past. And so I do see you definitely thinking about your future, worried about your future, worried about repercussions. There could be guilt here as well, and some unhappiness for some of you. Let me look at this other person's energy. Why is Temperance here for the person in Virgo's energy? Queen of Pentacles, The 10 of Wands reverse. Yeah, this person wanted to work things out. This person wanted to resolve the issues. They didn't want this ending that's here. I feel like they wanted to resolve the problems, and you did not. You wanted to move forward. I do see that this person is now pouring that energy into themselves. They may be working very hard. I do see them very focused on their home, their children if they have children. I see them being, you know, trying to increase their finances and their own stability. Yeah, I feel like they don't want, they're avoiding problems with you, Virgo. I feel like they're just really focused on themselves right now. But this is somebody who wanted to work things out, and I feel like you did not. Let me see why the Four of Wands is in reverse. Oh. Okay. I didn't see this card, so I got to pull it. Yeah, it looks like there was sexual infidelity. Yeah, somebody stepped outside of this connection. I don't know if it was you or it was the other person, but somebody did. And I do feel like this person did want to work things out, but you chose not to. I'm also seeing here that, you know, this person's trying to heal after things have ended. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? Three of Wands reversed. And the Page of Pentacles. Oh. So this person is deciding whether or not this connection is something that they even want anymore. They feel that after everything that has occurred here between the two of you, that this is not the relationship that is in their future. I'm also seeing that this person may have met somebody new, or they're trying to figure out how to resolve the instability and the problems that they're going through. For some of you, though, this person has met somebody new. They could also be reaching out to you. Sometimes the Page of Pentacles is, you know, a text or, you know, reaching out energy. This person is understanding that they have to start anew, though, and it's causing a lot of anxiety for them. It's, I feel like they're reluctant. They didn't want to have this new beginning. So let me see the bottom energy. Show me the bottom energy for the person in Virgo's energy. Strength card in the reverse. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Death card reversed. And the King of Cups reversed. Oof. So I can tell you right now, this person does not feel like things are completely over between the two of you. And it's simply because they were reluctant about this ending anyway. They wanted to work this out. So they're hopeful that, you know, you may come back towards them with a new beginning, or they may even come back into your energy. But I do see that they are thinking about this. It's more of a thought process that's going on in their head, because this person loves you. This person has some deep feelings, deep emotions for you, but they fear their emotions. They are literally fearing their emotions, and I feel like they may also be fearful about you, whether or not you love them. There is some idea that they may feel that they were emotionally manipulated in some manner. So this person is really up in their head, Virgo. They are fear-based. They're not showing their feelings to you out of fear, but they do have them, and I feel like they do want a new beginning with you. So I feel like this person is going to reach out in some manner. They are hoping you're going to come back towards them. They may even come back towards you. But if they do, I feel like they're not going to be like transparent about their feelings. I really do. And I can tell you from the get-go, I could see that this person did not want to end this, but you decided to move forward. So let me see the energy between Virgo and this person. Yeah, Page of Cups, or somebody new in your energy that you feel that things are not over with. Queen of Cups in the reverse, and the Three of Coins. So there is love here, but it looks to me like you've got both the Queen and the King of Cups in the reverse. Neither of you are sharing your feelings towards each other, and it does look like this could be a karmic connection. I do feel like this person in your energy really wants to work things out. And in lieu of doing so, they're basically trying to pour themselves into work, into, you know, self-care, and trying to find their own balance and their own healing. I do feel like if there are legal issues, this person is not going to be combative. There's an indication here that they're going to be very cooperative, because they do want to avoid problems. They do want to avoid any issues. I do feel like there is, you know, it's kind of, things are cut and dried between the two of you. There's a lack of emotion in dealing with one another. There's no effort being put into it, and there's no effort being put into the feelings. However, I do feel that there is somebody new that is in your energy that you may feel there are unresolved things with as well. Let me see what's affecting this connection. So that, now I understand why it is that you've decided to move forward. I feel like there's somebody new in your energy, Virgo. All right, so yeah, we have the Empress in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups. So you may be feeling a little bit like a failure with this situation, particularly if you were married to this person. You may feel like things did not work out. You know, things failed. I do feel like there is a deep need for you to really evaluate your own self-worth, because you have the Empress here in the reverse, and that's leading to unhappiness with the Sun in reverse. And so I feel like you're not nurturing yourself currently. And that needs to be done, Virgo. Definitely needs to be done, because it's leading to a sense of imbalance. So this new beginning that you're experiencing is very hard for you. It's not easy. I feel like you may have chosen it, but it's not easy for you. You're also seeing that the person that is in your energy here has other choices. This person is very confused, though, because I feel like at one point you nurtured this connection quite deeply, and now they're confused as to why you're not putting any effort in, why you're not, you know, being nurturing. You know, you may be keeping secrets. So this person is confused. They're very confused, and I feel like they feel that they're being forced into a new beginning that they may not have been wanting. I do think you're going to hear from them, though. I really do, because ultimately they're going to decide that they don't believe everything is over here between the two of you, but I'm not sure that you want to hear from this person. So let me see your outcome. Show me the outcome between Virgo and this person. All right, we have the Two of Swords. Justice is now going into the upright. And we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so I feel like both of you are going to find your balance here. I do feel like there's some good memories between the two of you. And I do feel that, you know, you're trying to do the right things here. You're speaking the truth. You're trying to do the right things. And I do feel like you're going to be very clear with this person, very transparent. And I do feel like, that's hard for you. I don't know what occurred here, but it seems like you're worried about, you know, speaking this truth, worried about being transparent. But at the same time, you want to do right by this person. I'm not seeing any malicious energy here. This just looks like a situation that didn't work out. It looks like you may have met somebody new. And I do feel like this person in your energy feels like they're kind of being forced into a new beginning that they didn't even want. And this is why they're having a hard time letting go. So they're still going to want to balance this out. In their mind, they don't feel like things are completely over. I don't see this person pursuing you in a hard way or trying to like cause any problems for you. If there are legal issues, I feel like this person's going to be very cooperative. And I do feel like those legal issues are going to be resolved in a very equitable way. I do feel that you may be in and out of this person's life though, because I do see some energy of being, you know, in, out. There's some inconsistency here. And I do feel like even though you feel that things are not completely over, after you speak your truth with this person, after justice is brought into the situation as best you can, you'll then, you know, cease communication with this person. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. And this does indicate to me as underlying energy that you are slowly moving forward. You could be dealing with a Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer is strong. Scorpio is very strong. Leo is here. Just take it as it resonates for you. I'm going to pull an oracle card and we'll see if there's any advice for you, Virgo. Yeah, it says acceptance, letting go, water, non-resistance. It says you can let go now, surrender to what is. So let's read that. Give me just 1 second to find it. All right, so your affirmation says, I trust the good that is meant for me will find me. What will be, will be. Surrender to the universe and what is. In this space, the end is also the beginning. Some circumstances are like quicksand. The more you struggle to break free, the more you become trapped. If you let go and stop resisting, you may find yourself sinking into a magical cavern just below the surface, a place that holds the very thing you are looking for. The acceptance card tells you that it is okay. You can let go now. Trust where this will take you. You are trying to change something that cannot be changed with force. Your lack of faith and control is limiting you. Sometimes we seek something to be exactly as we want it to be, or to have something go precisely as we want it to. This is not always the way. In this situation, Spirit has a much better way of taking care of matters. Notice how the bees are supporting and loving you. Pulling the acceptance card can also be a sign that you are desiring something that you are not meant for, or not in the way that you expect. There is something else that will better serve and fulfill you. You may end up finding an unexpected kind of power or outcome. There may be a different path you are meant to take to get to the same destination. Spirit also asks you to stop resisting and struggling. This card tells you that there is magic to be found in our present reality, that if we choose to seek the miracles that are around us now, we will find even more. Appreciation will expand the abundance that is hiding in dark corners. It will unveil the beauty that we were unable to see before. All right. I hope that this has been helpful for you, Virgo. If you've resonated with this, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you, Virgo, in your next reading, namaste.